This is the Excellent Sports Adventure.
A packed house, great conditions, a new name for the old race. The 164th edition of the King's Plate at Woodbine, first jewel in the Canadian Triple Crown, a quality field of 17 in the annual Run for the Guineas, North America's longest continuously run strike stakes race. Kalik and Stanley House went off as co-favorites at 4-1, but plate trial winner Paramount Prince took the lead early and was looking to go gate to wire, while Woodbine Oaks winner Elysian Field was hoping to make a late challenge. Let's get the call from track announcer Robert Geller.
Running a big race. Behind them, Stanley House. And here comes Elysian Field on the inside as they turn the Mark Cassie pair in front. Paramount Prince, Elysian Field, Velocitor kicking on, and here's Javier Castellano. Stanley House trying to run them down. Paramount Prince in front. A furlong to run, dashed away for Patrick Husbands. Elysian Field in second. Stanley House in third. But Paramount Prince, Prince becomes the king. Paramount Prince wins the 164th King's Plate. A length and a half. Elysian Field second. Third, Stanley House. Velocitor fourth, and fifth, Touch and Ride. 2-1-93.
Great call by Robert Geller. Patrick Husbands rode Paramount Prince wire to wire just like the plate trial. His third plate victory for Patrick Husbands, trained by Mark Cassie, who also not just plate win number 3. Michael Langlois and Gary Barber co-owned the winning horse. Cassie and Barber also have Elysian Field, so that was a big day for that duo. Speaking of which, the 13-2-1 Triactor returned $588.10. Here are the winning connections.
How you run it by Mark? I said I don't really want to change this horse running. If somebody outbreak me, what it is. But he leave there running, and he just enjoy it.
Elysian Field, she ran a great race as well. I think he won the race at the break.
Yes.
He breaks really fast, and Patrick knew what to do from there. Gary and I were standing together, and after a half and 47-2, I said they're going to have a tough time beating him.
Yes, they certainly did. A pretty good start to a 6-game road swing for the Blue Jays. The rubber match in Cincinnati, swinging the big sticks. Nice to have this guy back. Bo Bichette with a mighty cut. That's whacked and gone, an opposite field poke. And that brings up Brandon Belt. And here's another one. Belt, back-to-back dingers the other way. Belt's second belt of the game. The Jays had 5 big bops on the afternoon in a 10-3 romp over the Reds. Take the series. Montreal Alouettes trying to stay within sniffing distance of the first place Argos in the CF. Also a couple games back, but the Red Blacks in town. Ottawa led by 14 late, but the Owls rally. Caleb Evans fires over the middle for Tyler Sneed. Sneed will dive into the end zone. Final ticks. Montreal driving. Evans is going to take off, and he's going to score. Winning touchdown against his former club. Owls over the RBs 25-24. Lions and Rough Riders, a big day for Team Green. Jake Dolegala gives to Jamal Morrow, who scoots in for 6 after a turnover. Dolegala with time finds the rookie Jarrett Stearns wide open for the scorer. JD with 3 touchdown tosses. Riders drop the Leos 34-29. West Division leading Blue Bombers in Calgary. Jake Mayer looks for a man, but he finds the wrong jersey. DeMario Houston picks it up, takes it back the other way for 6. The Bombers slip past the Stampeders 19-18. They're 8-2. Calgary falls to 3-7. These CFL games are close. Elks at Hamilton chasing their first win of the year. Trey Ford making his second start. Gets it done. Gets the ball away to Stephen Dunbar. Junior touchdown. Edmonton Ford, who hails from Niagara Falls, scrambles. Finds Dunbar again. The Waterloo grad leads the Elks to a 24-10 victory. An all-Canadian matchup in MLS. Montreal at Toronto. The shot comes in from Anthony Vilsaint. Off the pipe, but right to Mathieu Chouanier. No chance for Thomas Romero. In for the injured Sean Johnson. FC Montreal wins 3-1. The Whitecaps lost 1-0 to San Jose. He was the youngest member of the Canadian team at the World Athletic Championships in Budapest. And man, did Ethan Kasberg leave his mark. The 21-year-old from Nanaimo, BC, captured the hammer throw with a distance of 81.25 meters. He shatters a Canadian record, and he won the World Championship gold medal. He was one of the greatest Leaf defensemen of all time. Bobby Bond passed away. Now, Boomer joined me on this show about a year ago. We talked about him scoring that Stanley Cup winner in 1964 on a broken ankle. So you're helped off the ice by your teammates on a stretcher. Here we go. Must have been an incredible amount of pain because, x-rays would later show that you, in fact, had fractured your ankle. And you're saying, okay, but you stayed in the building. In fact, you returned to the ice. And tell us, what did you say to them to get you back on the ice, and what did you do?
I didn't give them any choices. I said, I'm going back.
Well, so there we go. So that's the overtime winner. Here's the puck coming around the boards, and there's the shot. And tell us what happened on that shot. What happened on the shot?
Yeah. That's it.
Triple flutter? Triple flutter?
A lot of triple flutter blast with a follow-up blooper. I call it. I got a lot of mileage under that one.
As they say, you can't keep a good man down. Bobby Bond was a terrific player, a wonderful human being. He was 86 years old. We also lost Sabres play-by-play legend Rick Jeanneret. Here's one of his great calls, a series clincher by Brad May.
To LaFontaine, he gets tripped up, gets it to May, and over the line. Here's May going in on goal. He shoots. He scores! Mayday! 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 Brad May wins it in overtime. Brad May, Buffalo sweeps the Bruins.
What a beautiful call. All right. Impact Wrestling makes the Toronto stop Sunday night at Rebel Entertainment Center. Impact Emergence is called. And Saturday, September 2nd, Battle Arts Gym in Mississauga is celebrating their 10th anniversary with a big pro wrestling card featuring the return of the legendary Yuki Ishikawa. Corey Connors and Nick Taylor have made it to the Tour Championship. Our pal Mike should be there after his approach at Cedar Beach Classic. Let's have a look. It's our shot of the week.
God damn it. Four!
There it is. Oh, baby. Yeah! Very nice.
I had confidence because Peggy. You give me confidence. That's
God damn it.
Four!
The shot of the week is brought to you by Sleepy Hollow Country Club. 60 years of tradition, providing a challenging and enjoyable golf experience just minutes from Toronto.